All of you, and you all deserve the slavery which is going to be bestowed upon you. If I had tweeted something pro-mask, I would be issuing a public apology each week. I'm sorry for the fact that I aided in the enslavement of man by believing the propaganda machine. I apologize. When me and my brother were getting arrested in Germany for refusing to wear masks, you were at home tweeting pro-mask. All these losers, all of them, I don't want to be pessimistic or nothing, but when the rally call came at the beginning of the battle, I stood there by myself. I stood up, where is everybody else? And I really do think that there's going to be a social split, even worse than before, in regards to the rich and the poor. What's going to happen is you're going to have people who have absolute freedom and people who have complete, I think it's going to be polarized. It's going to get worse than ever. Yeah. Have-nots and have-yachts.
This is prison the way you're living. Fuck off. It's time to get fucking pissed, dude. Your fucking children, they're choking their fucking oxygen supply off. Okay? It's ridiculous. As a parent, I told my kids, I said this. Anyone comes to my doorstep, tries to play some bullshit, they're dead on the spot. I don't care who they are. Fucking done. Bye. That's it. That's how it works. There's a fucking red line with me. You guys need to have a red line. Don't allow this fucking shit in your life.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So my name is Ipe. The guy you saw in the dress, he is my mentor that taught me how to make money online, right? So he took me from being broke to now I'm living in this nice apartment in San Francisco. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I see a lot of similarities in the mindset and the mentality between Andrew Tate and my mentor. I like to call these guys as having the rulership mentality. You know, they live life at the cause, not the effect. They've unplugged from the matrix. We've been conditioned as kids to be afraid of being a social outcast or being ridiculed. In today's society, when you speak your truth and it goes against the common narrative, you're immediately called a crazy person, a conspiracy theorist, you're shadow banned from social media platforms. But as society, how would we know even what crazy is when you're already born into a environment where up is down and down is up? A good place to begin decoding all of this stuff is actually start learning history and look at the values that certain cultures upheld when it was strong, and then look at the values that certain cultures and civilizations begin to embrace when it was on its way out. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. Let me play the mashup. Hope you guys like it.
Let's do it.
No one's ever done interviews with their sunglasses on. I can't read your eyes. So that's fine. Whatever.
I have to keep them on to protect myself from the fire, which I'm about to bring to the world. You understand? This is eye protection.
If you just join, this is not normally what I do, but tonight I gotta do it. I have to release the fucking fury in my body. Okay? Some guys need to understand what that means. If you don't know what that means, you don't have enough understanding of what the fuck is going on in the world, so you're not that pissed off about it, because you're just fucking going through the motions like the fucking Matrix, okay? But I'm not, okay? You guys can all fucking leave. My life stays the same, okay? But that's not why I'm on this earth. I'm not here for that reason. I'm here to show people a different way, a better way. And I'm sick and fucking tired of motherfuckers listening to this fucking bullshit that's being fed down your fucking throats.
When this kicked off, me and my brother went to Sweden for 2 months. It's all over my Twitter, all over my Instagram. I tried to inspire rebellion because Sweden somehow, because the Swedes are pussies, I don't know how they pulled this off. Sweden and Belarus were the only two countries in the world that didn't enact lockdowns. For 2 months, I was running around Sweden in nightclubs with beautiful women. 2 solid months, no masks, no lockdowns, no restrictions. This is at the height of the craziness, March last year. And everyone's watching what I'm doing and going, oh, Tate's crazy. I'm like, no, you're crazy for not doing what? Can't you see? It's fine. I've taken the risk for you. You've watched me for 2 months. I'm fine. What are you panicking for? And then they'll go, oh no, I know someone who died. My friend's 98-year-old grandma died. Oh, 98-year-olds never used to die before Corona. Oh, that's your proof. This is in the bag there. I didn't know that. She was going to live forever. Old fucking Grandma Janelle. People die. It's just insane.
Because there is absolutely no fucking chance that this shit just came out of fucking thin air. If you do any research, the science, fucking research the science, motherfuckers, because you won't. I did. I know the patents. I understand the fucking trajectory. I know every proxy that's involved. You don't, because you haven't researched yet. That's who I'm talking to tonight. Those of you that have, you guys get in the fucking comment section, because you know what's up, okay? I don't really give a fuck about money anymore. Clearly, I don't. I really don't give a fuck. I'll show you how to make it. I'll try to get you a better life by getting you out of this fucking trap of a job. I can do that, okay? But I have to do something else. I have to let everyone fucking know who the fuck I am. What I fucking stand for.
So if you're gonna bend all your own rules, if you're gonna be tolerant of everything and stand for nothing, then I don't think you have anything. They have destroyed the lives of young, healthy people and destroyed economies under the guise of that they're saving lives, when the average age of death of corona is higher than the average life expectancy. It's incredible. And people to this day still put their masks on. You must have a mental disorder to be putting a mask on.
This fucking bullshit's gotta stop. If you don't understand this shit at this point, you're retarded. Leave my fucking presence. If you need some enlightenment, that's what tonight's about. Okay? I'm fucking serious as fucking cancer right now. I swear to God, rhythm is a dancer, okay? Just joking. Okay, listen to me. The coronavirus, all you pussy ass bitches that believe it, still are morons. Okay, you wear a mask, you're a fucking moron. You're a sheep. You can't be an entrepreneur like that. Okay? I don't care what city you're in, what airport you're in. I don't give a fuck about any of it. You understand me? You need to stand the fuck up. You want to be an entrepreneur? You want to be a fucking millionaire? Millionaires don't fucking listen to this fucking government bullshit. I don't tune my TV on because I don't give a fuck about what Don Lemon or Anderson Cooper fucking says. None of it means anything to me. And it shouldn't mean anything to you, because if it does, it means you have bought into the bullshit that you've been fed. These motherfuckers are controlling you. They're fucking controlling every fucking move you make. Every fucking move. And if you can't see that shit right now, you're gonna fucking... I don't give a fuck what country you're in.
Are the rules made for the benefit of me, or are they made for the benefit of the people who make the rules? And you sit there and you understand that all of it is programming. All of it is a lie. They want you to believe things that are not true, like go to university, get in debt, sit there, learn or get a degree. That they want you to believe all this crap so that you are as enslaved as they can make you. This is all they want. And when you ask me what do people do on the individual level, if everyone did what I did, it would be over in a week. I'm not even saying get arrested. I'm not saying refuse to put a mask on. All I'm saying is don't put it on unless you're asked. Imagine you're a security guard and every single person who walks in has no mask. Excuse me, please don't mask on. Please don't. I ain't got one. You got one for me? Oh, okay. Thanks. Next person. Excuse me. How long are they gonna fucking 2 hours? And they'll be like, oh. They'll give up. And now they've given up. Then it's over, right? But everyone's such behaved little children. Let me put a mask on first. I'll put a mask on sometimes, but I'll make it hard. I'll walk in. Excuse me. I'll ignore them. I'll make them chase me down the aisle. Do you have a mask? No. Can you give me one? I don't have one. Well, if you don't have one, I don't have one. Look, I have to go shopping, my friend. So please, you must have a mask somewhere in the store. Make him go do a 15-minute search. Make him find one. Make him bring it to him. Make him work. Don't give up. Why are you giving in slavery instantly? Make him do something. And then it'll all be over with. But everyone's just, let me get my mask in advance.
You guys need to fucking stand up for yourself now. Because this is a war on you. Your fucking children. Everything you know, this is a war on that. You don't think it? It's time to wake up now. And I might be that guy. Maybe I'm not. You might hate me more than anything after this. Don't give a fuck. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you guys what the fuck is up. This fucking bullshit's got to stop. And it stops with people like us. Leaders. Fucking people that tell people to fuck themselves. Hey, you got to wear a mask? Fuck you, bitch. How about now? What are you going to do now? Who are you more afraid of, the government or me? Okay? But it starts with us. I'm so sick and fucking tired. Fuck you, motherfucker. I know I got a little bit more pent-up aggression than most of you guys, but you guys need to get less soft. Men, stand the fuck up. Okay? We're in a fucking war. You don't think we're in a war? We're in a fucking war. I'm going to start with some very unpopular topics here.
What do you say to the people who say you should wear the mask for preventing the spread of the virus?
I say a few things. First things first is what's always amazing about this mask mandate. I've always questioned this amongst people.
I can tell you really hate it.
Well, I hate it because it's destroyed my last faith in humanity. I understand why the Nazis, or how the Nazis managed to do what they did. I understand now how the Nazis did the worst atrocities in history. Because they said, do this. And people don't think. People are ignoring their own eyes.
This shit happened about 2-3 months in. I had this fucking spidey sense. You know, this is what happened to your fucking grandparents. This is it. This is what I was trained. This is in my fucking DNA. It's in it. I can't help it. Hate me or love me, I don't care. I'm telling you, because I got nothing to win. I'm just trying to fucking help people.
What do you say to the people who say, hey, sure, there's personal freedoms and liberties, but you putting the mask on prevents somebody else from getting sick?
If they have their mask on, why do I need my mask on? This is a genuine question. When the mask mandates lift, has Corona gone away? No, it's still there. Nothing's changed.
Do you think that we should be back to normal?
I think that if you wear a mask, it's for one of two reasons. You're scared of Corona, which is pathetic, because there's bacteria everywhere, there's germs everywhere, there's no way to live your life. You get sick, you get sick. That's unfortunate. That's how the world works. Being scared of Corona is pathetic. Option two, you're not scared of Corona, you're scared of the government. So it's option one, you're a coward, you're just scared of Corona. Or option two, you're not scared of Corona, you just comply knowing it's stupid, making you a coward. You're either an idiot or a coward. Every time you put a mask on, you can choose which one you want to be, but you're an idiot or a coward. You wear your mask. If you're so worried about my mask, why are you screaming in my face? You're not scared of Corona. You're scared of the fact that you comply. You've sacrificed your honor as an individual, and I haven't. And I annoy you by existing, because I show that I have bravery and balls. This Corona thing was the first time an absolute coward got to feel powerful. I feel like a real man because I put 3 masks on and a face mask. I'm a good person. Before that, to be a real man, you had to be a firefighter or go join the army. If you wanted some honor, you had to risk your life. Now, if you want honor, you have to be the biggest cuck in the world. And for that reason, they're going to try and propagate it. They're going to try and propagate it. People hate seeing me win at life. For the same reason they hate seeing us win at life, they hate seeing a man without a mask. I will walk through your grocery store with no mask, and I'll walk out and not catch Corona. And that bothers you because you have 2 vaccines and 3 masks on. It just upsets them.
Yeah. Promise you, right? You guys are gonna watch this live stream like a while back, and you're gonna go like, dude, this fucking dude is crazy, but he was fucking right. Okay? I've read every document that they put out. I know every fucking word. Every one of them. Okay? If you took it, I know how to help you. Okay? Because you're in trouble. Okay? But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this fucking shit needs to stop. And it stops with people like us, fucking leaders, entrepreneurs, people that say fuck you to the man. Okay? That's what getting a job, that's why I call job fucking killing, motherfuckers. Let's go. I don't want to work for no one. No fucking no one. No one should control you. No one should control you. Oh, if you don't get the vaccine, you can't have a job. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. Fuck you.
But all in all, I mean the best for people. I want everyone to be successful. I want the world to be a better place. And I think the world's a better place based on the back of strong men who stand up for what they believe in. I think that's how the world's always been a better place. The Matrix programming says the opposite. But what did I say earlier about who is telling us, who is giving us these ideas, and do they care about us? They're telling us that to be a better place, all the men need to be weaklings and compassionate without any morals or without any hard lines or beliefs, and they must talk in a very, very soft way, and we need to be very, very compassionate and very, very tolerant and all these things. But if you look at history, the only times things were peaceful and nice is when strong men stood up with their swords and said, no, this is mine and this works this way and no one's going to come fuck with it. I think that masculinity and strength is what makes things beautiful, is what preserves things, and is what we need more of. This is what's missing from the world. All of the problems in the world today could be solved by men of honor, not doing bad things, men of honor standing up and saying, no, this is wrong. That could fix a lot, but nobody seems to want to do it because they're too busy being distracted by the Matrix.
We are at the beginning. This is not coming to an end. This slavery is just beginning. They are trying to reduce you to a QR code, and they are looking for people who blindly comply. This is why they make these mandates. The mandate is designed to purge the ranks of anybody who is not a slave-minded. Anyone in the military who does not blindly comply to all orders is purged. That means the good men are gone. Same with the police.
If you are not one of us, you are one of them.
What are they?
They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system. That means that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent. Inside the Matrix, they are everyone, and they are no one.
Same with the doctors. All the good people are gone. Only the bad people are left.
These people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged.
Do you understand what I'm saying? This has just begun. Some countries are worse than others, but no matter where you're living in the world today, I can assure you this. If you don't get rich and you don't get a powerful network of people very, very quickly, you're fucked.
Hey, so I hope you guys like the mashup. Now, whether you believe the pandemic was a planned thing or not, the more important realization is to see how quickly the governments can come and take away our freedoms and rights, how they can use the fear-mongering media to control the masses, how the masses just go along with anything that the media says without critically thinking. When you see that at scale, it's a lot scarier than the virus. Because throughout history, when the masses are that heavily programmed and easily manipulated, it creates an environment where much more nefarious, draconian governments can take charge. And that is much scarier proposition than a virus that has 99.9% survival rate. I believe change will happen at the individual level. It starts with guys like us that are waking up to this reality, to this matrix. There's that saying, hard times create strong men create good times create weak men create hard times. And unfortunately, we might be on the downturn of that cycle right now. We owe it to ourselves, to our family, to our society to become the strongest version of ourselves. And the first step to becoming the strongest version is to become financially independent. When you don't have to rely on a company or a boss for your paycheck, you're less susceptible to groupthink, you're less susceptible to being manipulated by the government. This is why Andrew and Dan teaches people to make money online, because being able to make money with a laptop and internet, it's a really powerful advantage to have. When you can make your own money, you will have less fear to express your own thoughts and stand firm in what you believe is your truth. The more you have to rely on other people for your livelihood, the less ability you have to be your own person. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're interested in what Dan has to offer, I highly recommend checking out the link below. I'm going to play a short clip from a recent documentary we made about Dan's program and the business model that he teaches.
My business has grown over the last couple of years. I'm at a point now where I was able to kill my job as a nursing home administrator. My agency is at a place where it's pretty much on autopilot. You can kind of set it and leave it, and I don't have to answer to anybody as far as a work schedule or anything like that.
My goal was $100,000. The first year I actually did $120,000. So I busted that goal, and it helped to cement in my mind that this process and this team of people Dan that has assembled was the place for me.
The main reason we're making this movie is to try to help people like you get out of the fucking matrix. You've been taught from the time you were born that you need to listen to someone else tell you what to do, where to go, how to learn, how to think. When I got fired, many of the people that I worked with, they were like, hey, Dan, you'll be back. You'll be back. We know you'll be back in the car business. We know you will. I look back at those people. Almost every one of them is still sitting on that same shitty lot in Springfield, Oregon, hawking the same stupid cars. Meanwhile, last year, I did $70 million. Many of those people that I told, hey, come with me, I'll show you what to do. I've taught thousands of other people. They said, it's going to cost some money to do it. It's going to cost some money to go learn. But what's it really costing you? Your time, your freedom. It's costing you money for sure, because you working for someone else for the rest of your life will never get you the money that you want. So I pose the question to you. How much is it costing you to be stuck exactly where you're at right now?